as we're counting down to the preseason game. Then we're counting down to Super Bowl. So Las Vegas is the host city. It's their first time hosting it here in Sin City. Super Bowl 58, we're going to be showing it here on CBS. And so I had a chance to talk with the host committee. They're already working. Once they got that bid, they were off and running. So
where's the host committee meeting?
Oh, here in Caesars
Palace.
They're going to have it this evening.
An official partner of the NFL.
Okay, there you go. That too. So let's find out what they're up to. And pay attention, Santa Clara, because we're up to bat in 2026. Game on, Las Vegas. Super Bowl 58 is all yours. And the Las Vegas Super Bowl host committee says expect glitz and glamour with all the Super Bowl hype.
This is the first Super Bowl for Las Vegas, so we don't have the luxury of a bunch of plans that we can dust off and tweak and figure out what we need to improve on. So everything that we're doing right now is kind of authored from scratch.
As for Super Bowl events during the week leading up to the game,
when you take the actual Super Bowl and put it on top of what Las Vegas is like on Super Bowl weekend every year, that's the formula for success. That's the Marvel universe and the DC universe finally coming together, and we don't know what's going to happen.
Hosting a Super Bowl is prestigious and lucrative. It's expected to bring in $500 million to the local economy. Get ready, Santa Clara. You're next. 2026.
2026, so they'll go from Las Vegas to New Orleans to back to the West Coast.
Do you have any advice for us?
Just keep an eye on the growing nature of this event because it is growing exponentially.
Vegas is already used to putting on major events. You name it, they have it. In fact, we ran into the largest competition of amateur pool players, a tournament with more than 15,000 pool sharks.
They're huge football fans and they're huge Vegas fans, and it's just great to have them here.
But this is Las Vegas, its first Super Bowl debut. Get ready for a sight to behold in Sin City. Get ready. And you know, as a journalist, I did have to ask them who is going to be the halftime performer. And what I learned is it's actually a joint effort. They don't know who it is yet.
Oh.
But it's up to the NFL, the host committee, and then Jay-Z Productions has a say in it.
So Jay-Z might be involved.
So we'll see. We are live along the Las Vegas Strip on a Friday night. It is a football town. It's a gambling town as well. So I had the chance to pay a visit to a very spectacular place. They call it the largest sports betting facility internationally, and they gave me some tips. Stay tuned. We arrived to Westgate. No, not to see Barry Manilow, but to see where money and magic meet. Let me explain. This is the largest location in Las Vegas, internationally actually, to place sports bets. They tell me that on Super Bowl Sunday, which is happening in 2024 on CBS, this floor is going to be crowded with people placing their bets. And get this couch right here, if you want to have the prime seat for betting, $5,000. You still get food and beverage, but this is the seat in the house to place the bets for the winning team. Niners.
Did you just hit the last race?
Jay Cornegay, Executive Vice President of Race and Sportsbook Operations at the Westgate Superbook, oversees this 30,000 square foot sports mecca space.
When you start with a coin toss, the coin toss, heads or tails, is actually one of the more popular bets out there, and you should see it. You come in here on a Super Bowl Sunday, and when the coin toss takes place, it gets deadly quiet.
He's been in the sports betting industry for more than 30 years. Translation, he's seen it all.
You know, some bet a lot, maybe even more than that, but those are the people that actually can afford to sit here.
Are they called the whales?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay, I got the lingo.
Very good.
And now for some real inside information.
I think the 49ers, again, have more experience. They're a 4-point favorite over the Raiders. It's an exhibition game, but I do think the Niners have the advantage this weekend.
All right, so bet it all.
No.
Don't bet it all. You know what I find amazing in these sports bets? There are so many creative ones, like people betting on what color Gatorade they're going to pour on the coach's head,
Gatorade,
and all of those things.
Coin toss.
Yeah.
When the first commercial hits.
Right,
I mean,
right.
All kinds of stuff.
If there's going to be a wardrobe malfunction during halftime, just saying.
Hope we don't see that.
Easy now, easy now. You know, there's a little bit of Bay Area that we want to bring into you, and it's about a Bay Area math teacher. His name is Jordan Orozco, And he is convinced he has got a mathematical formula. We're going to show it to you. He actually wrote down what makes the best Super Bowl formula. It includes a healthy quarterback, it includes the defense, and it includes, well, him. Listen to his formula.
When a ball is thrown, that's a parabola. That is math. So we could graph this out. We can figure out the velocity of it, the angle it needs to be thrown. That's all math. That's why they need me. They don't know that yet. So they have the math teacher there. That's 60%. We could do some quick math. We do all this, they have a 110% chance of making it to the Super Bowl.
I like how he rounds up. I wonder if he does that with grades as well. And you know, the Niners also honor a teacher at every home game. So I know that Jordan Orozco, Mr. Orozco, is hoping that he may get picked down the road.
Well, I'm no math genius,
Yes.
but I do know the 49ers have the third best odds to make the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 9 to
All
1
right.
odds to get there, to
And
get back here.
include the math professor as
Yeah.
well.